Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and I know it's been a while again, but today I thought I'd give you some updates of what I've been up to, and I've been actually doing quite a lot. Now, it's kind of rare that I actually get shit done in between videos. Like, there was like a month where I just did not play at all, and I tried to upload even though I wasn't playing, but this is like the complete opposite. I've been playing a shitload but not recording a lot, and it's kind of good in a way, because now that I can record again, I can introduce you guys to some beautiful new things in my Runescape bank account. So this is the current bank that we have now. If you compare it to last video's bank video, it's a shitload better. And the things that you should be looking at, I might slow this down a little bit just so you can look. This fucking pouch, I swear to God. 10 mil cash stack, the first time I've actually had green cash in this game. For a very long time, so that's really good. 76,000 Laurens, which I've been crafting over the last week or so, and a fuckload of pure essence. So I'm pretty much loaded up on 91 rune crafting, and that is for sure. That is pretty much confirmed at this point. Now, rune crafting has been a pain in the dick hole at 1 defense, I'm not gonna lie. Very often I get the thought process of just getting defense and doing astrals, but so far, as you can probably see by the footage that you've seen beforehand, I'm now 84 rune crafting. Now, the problem with that is I've still got a long way to go, but one thing that is in my favor is the fact that I'm not actually 84 rune crafting. I'm now 86. Because I forgot to record 2 levels. I kind of get carried away when I do this. I kind of just get into a fucking little zone and just hammer along with my little Runescape dude getting XP. And I don't have a Ryan, although fuck me, it looks delicious. I just don't want to get it for now. But I've never used a Ryan, so I can't exactly track how much EXP to the next level and stuff like that. So yeah, I got 86 rune crafting. I think I got that yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. But yeah, the levels are getting kind of stretched out. A little bit more thinner these days because the XP is just so much. And if you've ever rune crafted in a long, space of time like I've been doing, you'll realize pretty quickly that it can get extremely drought worthy in terms of level ups, because the XP is super slow. Now, I'm pretty sure Slayer is somewhat at the same EXP rate as rune crafting. Now, I could be a little bit wrong on that, and Slayer could be, like, potentially, considering my situation, could be a bit faster if I was training that with the cannon or something like that. But yeah, regardless, we all know how important 85 Slayer is to somebody who gets it, and 84 rune crafting, or 86 rather, is pretty impressive for myself, especially at 1 defense, because the method that you see me do right now, I'm doing this live, this method is only about 23,000 XP per hour, and that's only if you're pretty damn focused the whole time, and that can be pretty hard to maintain over a period of like over 3 hours, because my god, you just feel like a bit of a hamster in the wheel. That's why I don't like agility, but this thing's a little bit of a bigger course to work with, so that's kind of the saving grace, and I know for a fact that I'm making a shit ton of money when I'm doing it. So for any of you guys who are looking for money making methods, making Laurens is like 500k an hour, considering the price of pure essence, and that's a pretty big factor into why I've got so much. I think I bought all of my pure essence for like 45 each. I mean, if you've been playing RuneScape for a long time and been well acquainted with the prices of everything, 45 each for pure essence is just ridiculous. So that's why I'm going to be stocking up on, I might even get a bit more once I sell the Laurens, and I'll be loading up on at least 500,000 pure essence, and maybe even enough to get me to 99 rune crafting once I hit 91, and making a poo load of nature runes. So when I hit 91 rune crafting, expect to see PKing, because that's when the money train starts hitting. Currently, the cash I have now, I really want to invest into getting that 91 rune crafting for those double natures. But yeah, I'll be pissing out PKing commentaries like nothing else. Once I feel like my bank is decent. I have been PKing not a fair bit, but a little bit lately, and I've noticed that I'm just a walking Dragon Dagger Poison plus dispenser. 95 combat is terrible for 1 defense. Don't get me wrong, it's very fun when you get a kill, but if you were playing Call of Duty, just imagine yourself I don't know, knifing only or doing something stupid. That's what I feel like I'm doing. I feel like I've got a massive disadvantage when I'm fighting voids and zerks and stuff like that. And surprisingly enough, every time I fought a Daraka bar 1, I've actually won every single fight. And that trend cannot remain consistent. I'm pretty sure it won't, because I've got a pretty big amount of luck in the fights that I have had. But it's nice to down a Daraka. And at the very end of this video, I will include my favorite Darak kill that I have ever had. And I was really excited once I got it. And it's those moments in PKing that you put a smile on your face for a little few seconds, and you forget about all the times you've been ragged and shit like that. And I've got to admit, the wilderness, it's kind of, I don't know if it's getting thinner and thinner in terms of population, but whenever I go out there, there's not a lot of choice. And when I do go out there, the people that are, you know, semi-hardcore wilderness fans, you know, I was going to keep that a secret, but yeah, we just got 87 rune crafting, which is sick. But yeah, on my wilderness tangent, a lot of the people that are still playing this game are fucking into the game. You know, all the casuals have left pretty much. And all that remains are the people that are really, really interested in the game. And unfortunately, there's a few bad cookies in this fucking jar. And I get ragged a fair bit. I mean, I've been ragged by even streamers and shit. And I don't even understand how that even happens. I personally never initiate it, but when it happens, I just leave the wilderness. And that's probably a big reason to why I haven't PK'd. I know dying isn't exactly fun, but I can, you know, suck that shit up. But when I'm being ragged and stuff all the time, that's when I kind of call it quits and go back to rune crafting and fishing, which is why those two stats are very high, because there's only so much of that shit that you can take before you just need to turn away and just leave for a while. So yeah, that is my current situation. 87 rune crafting is beast. I'm very happy with that, and hopefully over the next few days I can smash out 91 with lore runes and, you know, get a decent bang together. But yeah, once I feel like I've got enough money, I will try for you guys to PK. I'm not gonna lie, PKing for me isn't as fun as some of you may think it is, because the main reason I go out there these days is not for my own entertainment, it's for yours. And I don't know if anybody really knows that, but PKing really isn't my forte. But I do it anyway because I know a lot of you guys appreciate it when I do it, and it's the reason why I'm putting into so much time into making 91 runecrafting happen. So I can no longer, you know, like whenever I lose like a DDS and stuff like that, it hurts me a little bit on the inside. So now that I've got a bit of income, a money generator, a tree out the back just growing coins, I can, you know, kind of excuse that and get back into the wilderness and maybe enjoy it for myself, God forbid. But yeah, I'll be trying to do some PK comms as soon as I can, and I probably should leave it there because I've been runecrafting for 8 minutes and I don't know if there's anything left to say. But apart from that, there's been a shitload of stat gains across the board, but I might leave that discussion for another time because this video is already long enough. And I guess I shall see you guys in the next video, and I'll discuss it a little more then. But yeah, I do apologize for the lack of videos, and I'll try and do my best, you know, pick up the pace in the future. But anyway guys, I thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I covered a few topics that you were interested to hear about. So in between now and my next video, take care guys, and I'll see you then.